Can you actually get worse at art? Yes, yes you can. Trust me, you can. When I say worse at art, I don't mean having a bad day. Everyone has a bad day. Like with this drawing, I had a bad day. The sketches, I love the sketch. Fucking love it. It's the greatest. Best sketch there is. But the inking, I tried something new, didn't work out. And the coloring, the flat colors are good. But the shading was just horrible. Just horrible. But that doesn't mean I got worse at art. I used to think getting worse at art wasn't possible. I heard Saika say it, if you don't practice, you will get worse at art. And because I'm a stubborn piece of shit, I didn't believe him. Because I only got better at art because I never stopped doing it for a long, long time. So how did I notice I actually got worse at art? I started drawing when I was around 17, got better and better. I'm not saying I'm good, but I got better at doing it. After a year or so, I bought a tablet. Small one, 17 bucks or something. The intuos pen, small, yeah. I only drew digitally. And I stopped doing traditional altogether. Complete no traditional at all. Which was my first mistake. Because when you and I didn't draw often back then. I only drew like once every 3 weeks. It took me literally 3 weeks to finish a drawing because I was so bad at art at that point. The only thing I enjoyed was sketching. It's still kind of like that, but so I didn't enjoy coloring. I didn't enjoy the line art because I was bad at it. I just didn't like it, so I didn't. So that part took a whole lot of time, which is a lot of hours wasted. Hours I could have gotten mileage from, just wasted. I could have done traditionally. I didn't do it, and I just wasted my time with it. And then slowly, without realizing, I stopped being able to do traditional art. A pencil felt weird. The lines felt weird. I didn't have Catriel Z to fix my stuff. I couldn't cut and paste stuff. I couldn't use the symmetry tool in Manga Studio. I relied a lot on digital, like way too much, and this made me physically and literally get worse at drawing traditionally. I got better at digital because I did digital. I only did digital, but because I only did digital, I neglected my traditional skills, and they are different skills. Your skills at drawing traditionally and your skills at drawing digitally are two different skills. The difference is though, when I draw digitally, at least in my case, I don't get better at traditional. Like at all, I only get worse. While doing traditional, my hands get the muscle memory. I understand the movements. I can see how my hand is going on the paper, how much I'm pressing on it, how much I'm pressing on the pen, how much ink's coming out, how much how the body flows, lines and everything. That passes over to digitally, and it was a hard realization. I had to relearn everything. Luckily for me, I was an idiot, had forgotten I had spilled water on my bed, put my laptop on it, and fried my laptop. 10 months I didn't have a laptop. I couldn't draw digitally. So what did I do? I swallowed my ego and did what Saika said. I bought a sketchbook and drew in it every day. Every single day. I haven't missed a month, a day in the last 7 months or so. I've been doing it for over a year, but in the beginning it's a really slow process. Like ridiculously slow process. You have to remind yourself over and over and over that you have to draw until it becomes a habit and you just want to draw. Of course, there are some some cons to that as well, to drawing every day, which I might talk about in a later video. But yeah, in conclusion, put priorities on traditional. Not even actually, no, that's wrong. Don't put priorities on it. Just buy a sketchbook, draw on it every day, and also do digital. Do both. Don't neglect either of them. They're both important. Unless you only want to, unless you literally don't want to do traditional, or literally have never done it, like Slugbox, amazing artist, hasn't done anything traditionally. I asked him in a stream once uh, how his traditional skills are, and his response was he has never drawn traditionally. He has only done digital. On the other side, if you just want to do traditional, just do traditional. But if you want to have skills in both, do both. You don't get better by just doing nothing. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment on this video how crappy my accent is. Thanks for watching.